can you not get into it with that music? Isn't that awesome? Hey, y'all. Hey, happy Sunday. How is everybody doing? Welcome to my kitchen here in Kansas. Yeah, so we are so glad that you're here because, you know, this is our Everything Pumpkin series. So, of course, we've got to make something with pumpkin in it, and what better to put with it than chocolate? I mean, you know, I'm just saying, and then we'll finish it off with something really special. Let's see who all is here. Okay, let me see. There's my sis Barb. She is our welcome wagon here. And she's the one that, as you come in, if you will, just let us know you're here. Let us know if if we don't know if you're new. Let us know where you're from, you know, and you'll see Barb. Everybody's gonna welcome you, but Barb's gonna welcome you good. Yes, this is another wonderful day the Lord has made. Isn't that wonderful? And we're gonna rejoice in that. Miss Patsy, it's so good to see you, Miss Sweet Pea. Miss Trish Luke, hey, how are you today? We're so glad you're here. Miss June Costello. Yes, I love that name. I love it. I'm so glad you're here, Miss June. Miss Susan Berry has joined us today. What a treat to have you with us. Yes. So, yes, Miss June, I mean, stick with me, kiddo. You're learning pumpkin. Pumpkin, that's it. Pumpkin and chocolate. I got to tell y'all a little story. You know, us good, deep Southern folks have to tell a story, and y'all know how it always starts. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. So yeah, here we go. So yesterday, I realized that I did not have any canned pumpkin on my shelf in the pantry. So I'm thinking I used it all last week. You know. Those pumpkin pies was amazing, I'm just saying. But, so, Mr. Producer takes me and we proceed to start hitting every store that we could find in Topeka. I don't know if there's a shortage on canned pumpkin, but there sure is in Topeka. So we finally got down to, we went to the Aldi stores, sold out. They did have the pumpkin mix, but as I told y'all last week, don't mess with that. No, not for the recipes that I do. No. So then Mr. Producer takes me over to the Walmart store. Now y'all, you know that the holidays is coming up, right? And for most of the crafters out there, Christmas should already be on the shelves because of the crafters. Walmart decides that they want to renovate their superstore right now. So, yeah, it was. So as I'm trying to muddle my way through the Walmart store, I got over there and I asked one of the young men, I said, "Sir, could you tell me where the canned pumpkin's at?" And of course, I say pumpkin. And he looked at me. And I said, "It's in a can, and it's 100% pumpkin." And he just, you know, did that right there. So I'm like, "Do you have any pumpkin?" So he showed me over there, and of course the shelves are empty. Okay, so I come out. Then we go across town to the other Walmart superstore. Yeah, all the way across town. They were gone, zero. So then we went across the street to the Kroger store. And y'all, I walked that Kroger store like you wouldn't believe. I mean, and it's a big one. It's a big one. I walked from one end. I got all my steps in yesterday for sure. One into the other, and where I know that pumpkin's supposed to be it weren't there. So I get to looking, and I'm asking everybody. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. So we get back, and I don't understand that. But anyhow, so I get back to the aisle in which I first originated at, and I got to looking, and I got to bend. I said, well, that sticker says canned pumpkin. So here I go, like the good Southerner that I am. I got down on my knees, and I'm looking. Sure enough, there was 2 cans way back in the back, and I was like, I'm 6'1", y'all. And so you can only imagine. Well, I got one leg sticking out. I'm crawling up underneath the shelf, and folks is looking. I don't care. I don't care. And I come out and I said, bingo. And I got me 2 cans. That was the last 2 cans. It was an experience. An experience. So I found, and I don't know whereas if there is a shortage of pumpkin everywhere else or if it's just in Topeka. I don't know. But anyhow, so we're going to get started today. There is, yeah, Miss Susan, that's right, hallelujah. There's Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy has joined us. Okay, so we have 16 people that's watching, and I don't know whereas 16 people has spoke up and said, hey, but that's okay. That's okay. Welcome. If I don't know you're here, or if I hadn't said your name, don't get offended, because I can't see you. I can afterwards, but I can't now. So what we're going to make today is really, really good. So we're going to put on our gloves, and I don't know how many of y'all see this going on any other cooking shows, but guess what? It goes on here. So to cook and bake safely, we put on our gloves. And if you will notice, my hair is not hanging down. So my hair is back, and I have my gloves on. And I challenge you to see how many more folks that does cooking shows has their hair back and their gloves on. Okay, here we go. I'm just saying. There's Miss Patrice. There's Miss Patrice. There's Miss Pat Sutton. Hey, y'all. Okay, so we're going to make some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. So the recipe is on the website. If you go to mybackroadslife.com, you will find the recipe. If you look across the top of the banner there on the website, you'll see the word recipes, and click on that, and it'll open up a whole bunch of recipes that we've already used on the show before, and that we have, you know, they're there to print out, you know, PDF file, print it out, make you some up. That's it. That's it. Okay, so what we're going to start with today, we're going to start with a half a cup of vegetable oil. Vegetable oil. I have my own vocabulary, so if y'all have anything to say, take it up with, well, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I need somebody. Where's Miss Peggy at? She washed my dishes. Y'all, she washed my dishes last week. She did. Yes. That's for Miss Peggy. She washed my dishes last week. It was like, oh my gosh, where is she at this week? Okay, so, let's see. Is Miss Catherine here? Hey, Miss Catherine. Hey, darling. How you doing? Let's see. It's so good to have y'all here. Okay, so we got our half a cup of vegetable oil. All right. So we're going to put in 1 cup of 100%. Can y'all see that? 100% pure pumpkin. Pure pumpkin. See that right there? Can you see that? Hello? I don't know if you can or not. Anyhow, pure pumpkin. Okay. We're going to take 1 cup, and we're going to drop this right on down to here in this vegetable oil. Go sit right down in there and get you a little bath. There, you little pumpkin. There you go. right in that vegetable oil. It's taking a spa day. That's it. Okay, then we're going to put in a cup of granulated, let's get that off of there. We're going to put in 1 cup of some granulated sugar. Y'all just enjoy yourself right on down there. There you go. Now it's turned into a sugar scrub. Okay. Everybody's playing nice today. Now we're going to get us an egg. Egg. Drop him right on down in there. Y'all have a good time now because y'all going to make something really good. Okay, and then we're going to have some vanilla. We got us a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to put that down in there. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Peggy's acting like she thinks she's Abbas. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to mix this all up. We're going to mix this up right here, y'all. Y'all just all join in and play together real nice. We're going to make us a pumpkin scrub. No. Okay, let's get that all mixed up. Yes, yes. In my bowls, y'all. How y'all like my new bowls? Ain't they pretty? I love my new bowls. Okay, that's all good and mixed up right there. Right there. Now let's set that off to the side for a minuet. Okay, I'm just going to set that off to the side. Don't go far. Don't go far. Stay right there. Now, what we've got, you know, I like any kind of egg. I really do. So what we've got now, we've got us some baking soda and a teaspoon of milk. Milk. That's from a cow. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop that baking soda down in there. Man, I can't believe Miss Peggy ain't here to wash my dishes this week. Lord have mercy. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Then we're going to mix that up together. Let that get good and mixed and dissolved in that milk. Milk. Milk does a body good. Okay. All right. Then we're going to pour that into our pumpkin. And we're going to mix that up. Stir it up. I better not sing. Debbie done got me all upset here on YouTube. Okay, now we're going to set that off again. Y'all sit right there for just a minute. Okay, then we're going to enter stage right our flour. We have 2 cups of flour. I have to keep watching to see which camera's on, so sorry guys. We have 2 cups of flour. And what we're going to add to that flour, we're going to add us 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. There we go. We've got us 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Boom, boom, boom. We got us a half a teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to stir it up. We're going to take our little whisk because we don't need a heavy-duty whisk. So we're just going to stir that up right there. Get that all stirred up. I can't hardly do it, y'all. I'm wanting to sing that song. Little darling. Oh, I can't hardly keep it quiet. Okay, here we go. That's all stirred up. Look at that. Yes. We got that all stirred up. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to add this to this. This plus this, this plus this. The flour goes into the pumpkin mixture. So this is what we're going to do. Watch what we're going to do. It's really very, very simple and very easy. You just take this and you dump it. Oh man, can you believe that? Whoa, what a deal. There you go. And can you see my pretty little bowls right there? Ain't they pretty? You can't see what I'm doing, but you can see my bowls. My pretty little bowls. Oh, look at that. Hey, I want to show y'all my bowls all the way around. Ain't they pretty, y'all? Ain't they pretty? I just love my new bowls. Okay, so now we're gonna sit that right there. Forget it. Okay, now let's stir this up. There's Miss Sharon Daniels. Oh my gosh. Hey, Miss Sharon. How are things in Ohio? Oh, I just spilled some flour on my table. I guess the same woman that washes the dishes is going to have to wash that. Wash the table. Okay, so we're going to stir this up. This is getting somewhat thick. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our little spatula spoon here, and we're going to get, let me get all this out of this right here. This whisk is just, it's saying move over. I need to move over and get out of here because this is way too thick for me. So we're going to do this right here. I love them bowls, Miss Peggy. I do. They are so pretty. And I have plates and soup bowls and saucers to match. Hang on, guys. Here we go. So there's the recipe. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to continue with this, and we're going to stir it up with a spoon. Get it all mixed in together, get all that flour and cinnamon and baking powder and all that stuff all incorporated into this. Oh my goodness, if y'all could smell this. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. I could just eat that right now, but it's got raw flour in it and a raw egg. Okay, all right, so, I know, I'm pushing it. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we are going to add our chips, our chocolate chips. So what I like to do is when a recipe calls for semi-sweet chocolate chips, I don't ever do those. I'll half them. I'll half them with milk chocolate and semi-sweet. So this recipe calls for 2 cups of chocolate chips. So what I have done is I have mixed my semi-sweet with my milk chocolate chips, but we're going to take it a step farther. You know me. I like to push the limit. Okay. I need that. I need those dishes washed. Okay, so what we're going to do now, and we just fold these in, but we're going to add a little extra to it. I have here some Belgium chocolate, milk chocolate that I have busted up. It was a 1 pound block, and I busted it up with my chocolate buster upper thing. Don't y'all love that? Where is that thing at? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Okay, this can be categorized as a weapon, but it's not. It's a chocolate. See, right here, on here, it says, can you read that? Ice and chocolate chipper. Ice and chocolate chipper. Pull that off right there. Look what you got. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm sorry, that sounds bad. So anyhow, so I take this to my 1 pound block of Belgium chocolate and I just bust it up, okay? And it's really, let's put it this way. This will get somebody's attention. I'm just saying, it will. It will. It's good. It's for ice and chocolate. So if y'all ever see one of these, know they are not a weapon. They are for ice and chocolate. Okay. I promise. All right, so we're going to pop that down in there too. And we're going to, boy, the dishes are piling up, man. Okay, so we're going to fold this in. Oh, chocolate and pumpkin. Wow. Look at that. Okay, look, y'all, we got us some cookie batter right there. right there, we have us some cookie batter. Okay. Now, what we got to do, what we're supposed to do, but we're not going to do it on this because we're not. It does look like that thing today. I'm surprised you don't have one, sis. I thought you would have one there in your cupcake shop. But, okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes because this has to rest. It's kind of like when you're making bread and you have to let the bread dough rest. This has to rest before we scoop it out with our handy dandy scooper, super duper scooper. Y'all like my shirt? I want to invite you, those of you that don't already know, we have an auction because this is ministry. Our cooking show, our auction is all part of BackRoads Ministries. So on Tuesday night, right here, same channel, we have BackRoads auctions. So this is actually one of the shirts that's on the auction that we sell on the auction. So if y'all want to join us tomorrow night or Tuesday night for the auction, we would love to have you. And we got all kinds of stuff. So yeah, hey sis, get with me afterwards. I'll tell you where to get it at. But so we also have a radio station. And I don't know if y'all know about the radio station or not, but if you don't, it's BackRoads Radio. Now, that is not on YouTube. I know, crazy, huh? Everything else is on YouTube now. But if you go to live365.com, you will find, if you're on your computer, you'll find BackRoads Radio. If you want to download Live 365 app, you can go to Google Play or the App Store and you can download the app, and it's kind of like all the other internet radio stations. You know, I'm not going to name their names because I don't want you going to them instead of coming to BackRoads Radio. But you know, you go on there and you type in BackRoads Radio. That's what you want to listen to, and click play, and boom, there we are, 24/7, 365. We have all kinds of gospel music. We have bluegrass gospel, we have southern gospel, we have contemporary gospel. We have some good music there. So check us out on there. Okay, so Miss Jeannie. No ma'am, we don't do that, Miss Jeannie, but some people do. But this is all made from scratch. I know that there are times when I will use cake mixes and stuff like that. And I understand that with how things are going these days, and some things aren't on the shelves like pumpkin, you know, it's hard to find. So then you go the quick route. And I know I have done several of those on here, and that's all well and good. You know, if that's all you can find, that's fine. But today, I kind of felt like I had been deceiving everyone, and I wanted to do something from scratch because that is where my heart's at, is making everything from scratch instead of using anything that has preservatives in it. And so that's why, you know, I had gotten away from that, and I felt like I needed to get back to my roots. So here we are. We're going to turn our oven on to 350. I forgot to do that, y'all, but I'm going to do that right now. Hey, I hit it first time. 350. We're going to bake these. Now this is a nice little cookie scooper here. So, you know, if you don't have a cookie scooper, yes, you can use a spoon, however you want to do it. But I use a cookie scooper because that way I know that each time my cookies are going to be pretty much the same size. And that also helps in the baking. Because if you're putting them out, I would encourage you to invest in a cookie scooper. You can get them at Dollar Tree, y'all. $1, okay? I would encourage you, especially we're coming up on the holidays and everybody's going to be baking because remember, bake to bless, and this is what we're doing. This is our campaign. So get you a cookie scooper, and then that way every time you got the same amount of dough. Because if you've got some cookies, if you've took your spoon and you dipped and you got some cookies over here that's like whoopie pies, and you got some over here that looks like quarters, they're not going to bake the same. They're not. So try to make your cookie, your mounds of cookies. You put, is the camera on? Here, put this, Mr. Producer, can you do this? You put your scoop down in there. You bring your batter up to the side of the bowl, and you scrape it up inside the bowl, and that fills in your scoop, okay? And then you just drop it on your parchment paper lined baking sheet. So that's what we do, and I put them, you know, I space them apart, you know. These won't spread much, but they will spread some. So we're going to put, yeah, if y'all will like this video and share it, please share it on your timeline. It would really, somebody needs to know how to make these cookies right here for their family or for their co-workers, or come on out there. There you go. Or for somebody. They need to make them for somebody. Maybe for themselves. I don't know. They might need to. So like and share. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel. We are really trying to help the ministry grow. And this is part of the ministry, y'all. It is. It's part of the ministry. So, okay, so I'm going to get 12 of these on this baking sheet. And we're going to bake these for 10 to 12 minutes. Again, that's going to depend on your oven. If you've got a convection oven, your time might not be as long. If you've got a gas oven, your time might not be as long. If you've got a electric oven, you might be in trouble, and that's all I got to say. No, if you got an electric oven, yes ma'am, Miss Tricia. Hey sweetie. They're great for, so we're gonna put these in. No, well, I can't yet because my oven hadn't got up to. Let your oven preheat, okay? Let your oven preheat. I want to show y'all something. Since Miss Tricia's here, I was waiting on her to get here. I want y'all to look what she made for me. Which camera do I use? This one. Okay, I'm on this one. All right, look what she made for me. Is that not the sweetest thing in the world? It says Tutu's Christmas Workshop, and it says Merry Christmas from Tutu. Yes, yes. So, thank you, Miss Tricia. It's beautiful. I love this. I love it. I sleep with it right beside my bed. So, Miss Tricia made that for me. So, we're going to set these off to the side because I'm fixing to show y'all something. I'm fixing to show y'all something here. We're going to do this. Look at this pretty little bowl. I don't know. Look at that. Y'all, ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty? You know where I got that at? I got that at the Dollar Tree. I sure did. That's right. That's right, Barb. More people to bake for at the pharmacy. Heck yeah. I mean, take it in there. Those people's wanting some stuff. Okay, so here we have our cookies. Oh my gosh. Look at these. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, and they're oh so chewy, and they're just so I was going to put one there. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one right beside it. Yeah, because I am very grateful. So this is what they look like when they're done, y'all. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're just, oh, and they smell so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we're not done. We're not done. I'm over at my refrigerator, and I know y'all can still hear me, but you can't see me, but I'm still here, y'all. Anybody coming in, I'm still here. So, I don't know about y'all, But if somebody has something pumpkin, it's going to have either some whipped cream or some Ready Whip on top of it. Oh, my oven's ready, y'all. My oven's ready. Okay, hang on, I can put this in there. And it can bake while we're... So, has anybody ever put whipped cream on their cookies? We're fixing to. Oh my gosh, yes we are. Doesn't that look wonderful? Oh my gosh. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So these cookies, I want to show you how they are. They're so soft. Look how that fork just goes right through them. Look at this. Look at that. It's like, oh, it's like, That is wonderful. Have y'all ever put Cool Whip on your cookies? This is great. This is a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie topped with Ready Whip. And I know I was just talking about preservatives, I know that, but this is all I had. I didn't have enough whipping cream. They didn't have nothing in the Kroger store. Oh. Y'all have no idea how good I really wish y'all was here. I wish y'all was here and I'd share with y'all. I would. I would. Uh-huh. Those things are remarkable. If y'all don't make some, y'all just missing out. That's all there is to it. So, this is so good. So anyhow, so that's how you make pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. I would encourage you, from the way it looks in Topeka, I don't know how it is everywhere else, I would encourage you, if you plan on making anything pumpkin through the holidays, to go and get you some. If you find it, stock up, okay? Because check the date on the can and make sure it's in date, but stock up, because I don't know what's going on with pumpkin, but it's dwindling. It's not. I think I got the last 2 cans in Topeka yesterday. So go get you some pumpkin, y'all, and make some of these pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. These are amazing. I do want to tell you, I have a, did y'all just quit talking or what? Yeah, I hear you, Miss Patsy. So I have exciting news. If you do not know, we welcomed our 10th grandbaby this week. He was born on September the 11th, so that holds a new wonder for us. And his name is Elijah. And we are so thrilled, and God has truly blessed us. He's perfect in every way. And we're excited. That's 10 grandbabies. My goodness. So, yes, I just wanted to tell you we got another grandbaby. Yay. Can't wait to see him. So, yes, I will. I'll have enough pumpkin for next week's show, Miss June. If I have to get it off of Amazon, Mr. Producer will take care of that. Don't you think he won't? Uh-huh. Y'all don't have any idea until you try this how good this pumpkin cookie is. I'm just saying. If you who needs ice cream when you got Ready Whip? I mean, for goodness sake. But okay, so yeah, you need to do that, because I'm telling you, I, honest to goodness, was sprawled out in the bottom shelf of that Kroger store yesterday, going as far back, it was like 3.5 feet back up in there on the very back of that shelf, I got one leg sticking out in the aisle, and just, you know, that was the last 2 cans. So I don't know what's going on. It was toilet paper at one point, and I guess now it's Pumpkin's turn. I don't know. So, okay, so we're going to go. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm supposed to be talking about, but let me tell you, these cookies are good, y'all. Y'all need to make some of these. Seriously need to make some of these. So, I'm so glad you joined us in my kitchen today. If you are not a member of BackRoads Ministries over on Facebook, we ask you to come and join us. We meet here on this BackRoads channel every Monday and Wednesday night, and then on Tuesday night we have our auction, and then on Sunday we're here. So come and join us on the group page, and we have a prayer request thread, we have a praise report thread, we have all kinds of encouraging and you know, motivating stuff going on over there. So if you're not a member, go on over there and click to join, and we would love to have you over there. So I'm so glad you joined us. Thank you guys so much. Barb, thank you for everything. And I'm still, hey, there's Miss Sue Hatton. Oh, I didn't know Miss Sue Hatton was here. The cookie scooper, yes ma'am, it's 1 inch. This one's, no, this one's 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch. So, in baking world, I think that's a number 7. I'm not sure. But, about 1.5 inch. So, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to eat me some more cookies. Cool Whip. And I hope that you guys have the best Sunday ever. Mine Sunday's getting better by the minute. Thank you for joining me here in the kitchen. Listen, bake to bless somebody. We have a campaign. Go bake something and bless somebody with it. You know, I mean, people, it's our time to shine. Those of us that can bake, you know. If you can do something else for somebody, bless somebody. Just find somebody. There are many people out there that are having it rough right now. And so, you know, you never know what's going on in somebody's life, in their world, in their family, in whatever's going on with them. So bless them with some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. I mean, really. And a can of Ready Whip. And so we'll see you right back here. We'll be back on the channel tomorrow night for our lesson. We hope that you'll join us. And we've got a good lesson lined up for tomorrow night. It's looking for love in all the wrong places. Now that one will leave you thinking, won't it? So come on, join us tomorrow night. Be a blessing. Be positive. And know that I love y'all, but God loves you so much more. So until tomorrow night, right back here, not in my kitchen, but on the ministry page, y'all go with God.